Life is too short for Kalo Kalo. Life is too short to do Baba Ijebu. Be at the right place, number one, at the right time, doing the right thing with the right people. Everybody has something that you are called to, a problem you are called to solve on planet Earth. See, life does not consist in what you acquire. Life consists in what you are willing and capable of giving. And guess what? Everybody has something to give. Money flows in the direction of people that have a reason for the funding. If you want to meet money to meet you, just be on motion. Money will naturally locate you. Because for the greatest nation in the whole wide world that beats every other nation is your imagination. What do? Keep it working. Keep it working. Just keep it working. Imagine it, conceive it, think it. You will achieve it. You need to break that lead. There's a fear of the unknown. You need to conquer it. How to conquer it is by conquering it, by starting something.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You look refreshed and cool.
Yeah, try to rest and all. It's been a very busy week, actually. Yeah, really
You're
good.
enjoying Abuja.
Yeah, Abuja is fine. Abuja is
So I
fine.
really appreciate it. Sir,
Thank
can you
you.
just introduce yourself to everyone out there?
Okay, my name is Ambassador Utchay Odims. I'm a leadership life coach. I train and I'm an entrepreneur. And my major constituency is the young people. I'm the project director to National Youth Summit, international project director. That's the largest youth gathering in Nigeria. And I am also the co-founder to GIAA Foundation, Global Initiative for the Advancement of Africa. And I'm also the, I'm board member in several foundations, including women organizations and the rest of it. I also fight for the women's rights and fight against abuse of women in persons. And generally. So these are the things that I believe in. I believe in the youths and I believe in the cause of the women. And I believe ultimately in Africa. So that is Ambassador Uchi for you.
Building life is superior to making income or making money.
Fact.
You know,
Fact.
It's like so touch and move. So, sir, I want you to share your experience to the world.
I would say I actually discovered my purpose in life from an early stage when I was a teenager. I got to know what I am alive for. There's something I always tell people when I speak to people in conferences. I always tell them there's a prayer you should pray as a person on a daily basis. And I pray that prayer. Even till now, the prayer is this, is that God, let me be at the right place, number one, at the right time, doing the right thing with the right people. You see that? You see, if these four things are in place and whatever, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Life is too short for Kalo Kalo. Life is too short to do Baba Ijebu, to do what they call you toy with and all. Yeah. I was talking to a group of people, young people. They were like 30, 20-something, 30. I said, you know what? Just add 30 years to your life now. You're an old man. So most times people say, I'm young. Come on, man. It's just a couple of years and it comes like this. So you need to count your months as days. Count your weeks as year. Count your year as probably a decade or whatever. So you need to live ahead of time. Because, time is too short. And that was what I now told myself. I said, you know what? I'm going to make my life count. So what I do is that whatever I do, whether business or anything, I divide it into 70-30. There's no 2 months, bi-monthly, that I don't carry out a project for humanity. It's intentional. Yeah, it's intentional. I told myself, I said, no matter what you do, make all the money. I've not seen anybody that died on planet Earth. In case you've seen, you can tell me. Anybody that died on planet Earth and he died and he's gone, or maybe probably they're having a burial for him, and next thing people are saying, you see that man is so wealthy. The man has $100 billion in his account. Man, that guy is wealthy. That's what they are celebrating. Nobody's celebrating that shit. What you hear people say is that this man was the reason why I went to school. This man is the reason why I'm alive today, my family. This man is the reason why I am what I am today. So when I found out that, I said, you know what, guy? You are going to live a life of impact. and I zeroed in on it. And that's exactly what I've been doing for so many years. So right now, I can confidently say that I have people, followers, I have people I'm mentoring. Some of them say that I'm their father. I'm nobody's father. I'm their friend. I put that my friend, not only in Nigeria, in Africa. I was telling somebody something one day. I said, I cannot be stranded. And the person was looking. I said, it's not because okay, let me give you an example. There was a time I was in the US. I didn't travel with my card. I forgot my card. My card that's out there is like more or less like a cashless whatever and stuff. I had a little money on me and I didn't know I didn't call my card. Oh God, I didn't know. And guess what? Somebody that impacted her life in the US and whatever. Next thing I was like, oh my God. Hey, I need to find a way to get money and all the rest of it. Guess what? I stayed in the US for about 2 weeks and two of them, I call them friends now. These are people that have impacted their life. They paid for all my accommodation, all my movie, even my flight fare. At the time I went to California, they paid for my fare throughout my stay. And if I tell you the amount, it's really big. And the hotel is not minor hotel. I'm talking about the hotel that I paid $230-something in the night, calculated in Nigerian money. They did that without feeling. So I was like, please, your account number, let me pay. Say, no, don't worry. You know what you did for me? One of them started relaying out a couple of, I was like, wow. So these things I was doing, I thought it was a joke. It's not paying out. So you see, life does not consist in what you acquire. Life consists in what you are willing and capable of giving. And guess what? Everybody has something to give. There's always a starting point. So God gave everybody the capital to start life with. So it's now you that will now locate that particular area that you are called to impact and affect people's life. And that is what matters and that is what counts. So everybody that is in this world that is just living his life, waking up in the morning, living life just like that and whatever, is ridiculous. Live an invested life and not a wasted life. Very important. And say we thank God for your life well spent. The person is 90 years of age, survived by 2 children. Is that why you came to this world? I told somebody, some people will get to heaven and God will flog. Because that's not why you're here. Everybody is unique. Everybody has something that you are called to, a problem you are called to solve on planet Earth. And that is what life is all about. So that is my own ideology. And it has been working. I've been seeing it work. I've been seeing all kinds of openings here and there by reason of doing that. And I'm happy about it. So that's just it.
One of my ideology, I tell people that decision makes men. I think while a lot of people are complaining this year, I think this year is one of my best years. This year, I discovered myself.
Oh, wow, that's
a lot of things I used to procrastinate, that I will do this, I will do this. Seeing the future of what I'm doing already. So that's why yesterday, I told you something. I said, with what I'm seeing in you, I saw the way my future will be. And sometimes, it's good to picture the future. Because any future you cannot picture, you can never picture in it.
Right.
People felt, okay, you need millions. You need to have, that money in your account before you start imparting life. I just want you to throw more light for them to know how it's been work.
You don't need millions to do that. The truth is that when you have a genuine vision, the provision will come. That's why the word is called provision. It means what is needed to accomplish the vision. That's what it means and everything. And once you have the vision, you don't put money before your vision or your purpose. No, just discover your vision. Every other thing will follow. There's even a place in the Bible. I'm a Christian, so a place in the Bible that seek ye first the kingdom of God, righteousness, every other thing shall be added. So that is it. You don't do it the other way around. So if you've discovered, like you're watching this program and you've discovered the area that you're called in to make an impact, very simple. All you need to do is start something. Start something. I remember many years ago, I was speaking in a conference, and the title of what I was talking to them about is Go Start Something. That thing cost a lot. Right now, a lot of people that I mentor are like different parts of the world that came out of that program. It was it. Go start something. Anyhow, start something. And many of them have started something they're doing very well. So that's what I want to say today. Go start something. You can. See, you need to break that lead. There's a fear of the unknown. You need to conquer it. How to conquer it is by conquering it, by starting something. That's how to conquer it. You don't need to, many people think when you have too much of training, that's when you should start. No, most of these people that you see that are doing well around the world, they did not have too much of training. They just got some information and they matched it with their, discovered their purpose, their potential, and they matched it with some information, and they got on the journey. While they are on the journey and everything, they kept growing. You cannot, many people want to get, there's a way you can get trained and become overtrained. You get confused. You don't even know the word. Yeah. Ask anybody that is doing well, any leader or any life coach or anybody that's making impact. Majority of them learn on the job. Just get some information that is relevant to what you want to achieve in life. Then hit the road as you're doing it. Okay, let me give you the example of what I want to talk about. What I'm talking about right now is, in case you drive, you know what I'm talking about. If you want to go to a place like, okay, right now we're in Abuja. Let's take, for instance, you want to go from Area 11 to Maitama. Now, you cannot see Maitama from here. Yes. When you start your car in the evening, on your headlight, you can only see a distance of year to year. Yeah. But guess what? As you're approaching, it becomes clearer. That is life for you. That is life for you. You don't need to have everything. You don't need to. Just start. Just start. There was somebody that lectures, a young person that lectures. I was like thinking of, hey, how do I go and register an NGO? How do I go and do this? How do I go and do that? I told the person, I said, no, you don't need all that. He was like, what am I talking about? I said, you know what? You actually have more opportunity than even me. She said, what am I doing? I said, are you not a lecturer? She said, yes, I'm a lecturer. I said, can I tell you something? You'll be talking about you want to do a program for girls, ladies, impact them, talk to them about sexual abuse, all kinds of stuff. I said, my friend, you know what? You have a 2 hours time for lecture. Allocate either the first 20 minutes or the first 25 minutes to speaking morals to this girl, talking to them, or the last 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah. And after I showed up, she was like, that's the truth, though. Guess what? She started, and along the line, and I told her, you know what? You need to like tell them the ones that are so used that, because definitely when you speak, your chip will hear your voice and they will follow you. The ones that are connected with you will follow you. Not everybody. Now she now said that that she wants to have like a meeting, like a training for some young ladies, some world changers and influencers. Just said some stuff, and she called for it at a time. Later time when there's no lecture, nothing. Do you know that hall was jammed? Other people from other departments and faculties came. And that's how she started a movement of women, of ladies that are now leaders and doing well and stuff. So that is it. You don't need no special. Yeah. Yeah. So you, whatever. There's another one again. I was talking about how to reach out to young people. I told him, I said, come with me. We came out. We stood on the road. I said, okay, wait. Let's just be talking. While we were talking and everything, people were now passing. Some people were even quarreling on the other side. I said, who are all these people? What category do they belong to? Who are they? Who are they? All these people you're looking at here now. He said, sir, they are youths. He said, they are youths. I said, you say you are called to reach out to youths. Who are these people?
Who are these people, man? So
I told him, you know what? This is your constituency. Go and reach out to this guy. Whatever you know, start with them. Talk to them. From there, you start growing, and from there you start something big and stuff. And that's exactly what it is. So there's an opportunity for everybody. You must not wait until you come out on TV. Start somewhere.
You just need to discover what it is.
Discover what it is. Then the next thing, make the move.
So you've just said it. I think we share the same ideology and school of thought. Because I tell people, nothing starts till you start it. And the hardest part is the starting point. And it's not a sin to start small, but it's a sin to end small.
Yeah.
That was the word I used for myself when I wanted to start my YouTube channel. I was giving myself some my voice, inferiority complex, that this voice, people say I have a feminine voice. My spirit just tell me, use those things you felt, use it as your advantage, and it will be an advantage to you. So when I started, someone will I like that your voice, it sounds so, it's unique. That's starting.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Start something. And once you do that, every other thing falls into place. Yeah. Money flows in the direction of people that have a reason for the funding. Yeah, that's it. If you don't have a reason for the funding, for the finance, it's not going to flow in your direction. That's the gospel truth. It's when you are doing something. Money is on motion. So if you want to meet money, be on motion. So that's it. Yeah. That's practically what it is. You want to meet money to meet you, just be on motion. Money will naturally locate you. Because when you are in your parlor, blaming society, blaming Nigeria. And I want to say something to the young people. Don't blame the country. Just go start something.
You work on yourself.
Guess what? Go start something, then talk about what you're doing. People will locate you. They will. Somebody, somewhere, somehow will find you or will see what you're doing attractive. I'll be like, wow, can I be a part of, or at least take this support? But if you are sitting down and waiting for somebody to read your mind, you are going to, only God knows your intent of your heart. Only God is the only one. People need to understand. People need to understand that God is the only person that knows the intent. Nobody knows what you have in your mind until you speak.
You speak out.
Yes. Even the place in the Bible says that even the place that's it. The closest the Bible said that a man thinketh as he said. How do you put it again?
A man thinks as he wishes also.
Yeah. A man is as he thinketh in his heart.
Yes.
So what it means that what you think in your heart is what you are. That's what it is. So you need to speak out. And there's something about the law of confession. Whatever you confess long enough, you become. You become. So if you want to be a millionaire, they always say that thing, think like a millionaire. Keep saying it. I've seen people that talk themselves into breakthrough. I know some people that they have only 2 shirts and 1 suit and trouser, but they package themselves and come out and walk up to a company. I'm a salesman. Yeah, I know a guy in Lagos. I'm a salesman. I sell this and whatever and all those stuff. He will just bring out his some flyers and whatever. So meanwhile, he's not selling it though. What he does is that he goes to the company, collects from them, puts his own markup, and along the line and everything, everybody was like, wow, this guy is good. Even his packaging, his presentation, and the rest of it. Along that, he became friends with one of the people. And then I asked him, what did you do? I said he read economics in school. He's a graduate. And that's how the guy got a banking job and became a marketer. Right now, he's a big boy. But guess what? For so many years, we're looking for employment. One man told him, go and become a marketer for people. So he was even marketing. He was even ready. According to him, he told him he was ready to market rat poison. Anything at all. So that is the spirit. So sit down, complain. You are the one affecting yourself at the end of the day. So it's very, very important that young people realize the potential that they have and start doing something now. And you'll be celebrated. You'll be celebrated. I know a lady, she lives in Banana Island. She's a billionaire. Of course, for you to live in Banana Island, you're a billionaire. Guess what she started? Guess what she's into?
What's that?
You said what?
What's that? I said, what's
It's funny and interesting at the same time. She's a cleaner. Cleaning. She started small, cleaning. Right now, companies, she cleans for companies. They put her on retainer. She do pay for 1 year. Boom, her cleaner. She has thousands of staffs. She lives in Banana Island. She started as a cleaner. So that's what we're talking about, people understanding that there's dignity in labor. Whatever you find yourself doing, you are selling granola, be proud as a granola seller.
Well,
you are doing POP, be proud as a POP man. And at the end of it, the people will celebrate you for it. Right now, doing well. I've seen people that became millionaire with granola. Yes, just common granola and whatever. Yeah, that's it. That's why I love the civilized country and stuff. I mean, you are into cleaning and all the rest of it, and you see a girl that you like, you walk up to the person and tell the person, I like you. If the person says no, it's the person's loss. At the end of the day, I'm a big boy. When I become a big boy, whatever. So it's just Nigeria here, where you must see somebody wearing suit on a tie. That's bullshit. Many people that are wearing suit are broke. The real money is in the dirty job. Yeah, that's where the real money lies.
Even the gold, you melt it.
If there's a friend of mine that is into POP making, house railing and whatever, as of 2014, when I spoke with him, he's a graduate. He stayed without job for so many years. Now, he now came in contact with the guy that does this POP, whatever. And the guy told him that he would teach him. He taught him. As the time I met him, he was into that business for like 3 years. The guy told me that right now, see, Ambassador, right now as I'm talking to you, every month I make a minimum of 3 million as profit. Which banker has 3 million? He drives a Jaguar as at then. That was 2014. I don't know how much the guy is worth right now. So what are we talking about? So whatever your hand finds to do it well. That is an advice for the young people. And at the end of the day, you become who you want to be, and that's it.
So, try to bring out from your point is that we youth, we should just work on our mindset.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, the highest rate of poverty is poverty of the mindset.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
When you are poor in the mind,
That's the
And
worst.
so we prepared ourselves for opportunity, so that when opportunity comes, you key into that.
I define promotion. Promotion, when I ask the question, what's promotion? A lot of people give me all kinds of explanation. But promotion to me is this: opportunity meeting preparation leads to promotion. It's natural. Opportunity, when opportunity meets preparedness, it leads to promotion. And that is it. Just be prepared. Just be prepared and be doing what you know how to do. The day the demand comes, you find yourself at the top, and that's practically what it is. Yeah, you just fit into it. Yeah, so you don't plan for war on the day of war. Start ahead of time.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, I think so. I really have a wonderful discussion, conversation with you, and I think everybody out there is going to hear this, because I think that we youths, we are the most important tool on earth, and we should be taking up space. We should be teaching ourselves leadership, because leadership is lacking in the lives of our, I don't want to mention names, but I think because this country, it is blessed. We are blessed, but it looks as if we are cursed because of lack of good leadership, mismanagement. I used to amaze when I see our people from here, when they travel out of the country, they will be the best among all. I tell myself what caused it is because of that leadership. We should teach ourselves, we should, that management. Because if we're saying, the youth want to take over, if we don't know what leadership means, we will still lack.
That's
and we
true.
will still not be on track.
That's true.
So, sir, what is just that, the last word you want to tell every youth for their people, how they should prepare themselves for that talk we're talking about? What is that word you want to tell them?
For the youths, I want to say that you are the leaders of the now, not even the future. Yeah, I mean, majority of people that call themselves youth, youths are old. So you're actually the leader for the now. That's the truth. And what I'm going to say is this, is that you need to start featuring, get involved. Get involved in the political space. Get involved in the business space. It's our time. For the people that are there now, they only just have some time to, and they are off the hook. We are the ones that will take this country and this continent to our destination. So everybody should prepare themselves. If in case you have not started anything, start something as an entrepreneur. You will grow. Nigeria has numbers. See, whenever you hear numbers, it's money. Numbers is money. That's what these white men, the Chinese people, they know. That's why they are here, they die here. Because there's money in Nigeria. Yeah. So whenever you see numbers, there's money. So that's what you need to understand. And that's what we as Nigerians need to understand. Every young man should start something. Forget about the white-collar job. I have a campaign against white-collar job. Forget about it. The bank, the oil company. Come on, man. There's no money in that sector anymore. Go look for the richest man in Africa is a farmer. Come on, my friend. So we need to change that thinking, our mindset, and get involved in things that would actually bring out the best and the best of us. And at the end of the day, we'll be very glad that we did. So there's a statement I usually wrap up with, that the greatest nation on planet Earth is not America, it's not UK, it's not China, but the greatest nation in the whole wide world that beats every other nation is your imagination. What do you do? Keep it working. Keep it working. Just keep it working. Imagine it. Conceive it. Think it. You will achieve it. It's just a matter of time. But amazing, with technology, time is shortened. When people in the olden days talk about time, they're talking about decade. No. 20 years can become 2 years now. 20 years can become 1 year because of technology. So that is it. So time has been compressed. All you need to do, log in, find out the code 222555, log in and play in the table of men. And guess what? The whole world will celebrate you. I love you. My name is Ambassador Utchay, and you're doing a great job. Your YouTube channel, God bless you, really good. Keep up the good work and reach out to more people. And I look forward to a time where your tube is going to be the most inspirational tube in Nigeria. That's the truth. So God bless you. I love you. And I love you guys. Take care of yourself.
I really appreciate for the time. Thank you. I know you're very busy.
Awesome.
Thank you
Great.
very much, sir.
Thank you. Well done.
Some moments with you.